Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Recap, covering market moves in indexes, sectors, technology, crypto, currencies, and commodities for Monday, January 26, 2026. Kicking things off, I'm Max Profit. In today's session, the key indexes showed mixed results. The S&P 500 index closed at 6,950.15, up by 34.53 points, maintaining a very strong positive trend with consecutive gains for 4 days. Meanwhile, the Dow 30 index saw a significant rise of 313.69 points to 49,412.41, experiencing an upward breakout. Analyzing market breadth, the S&P 500 index saw 312 advances against 178 declines, exhibiting a strong day overall. The Dow 30 index followed a similar pattern, with 18 stocks advancing and 12 declining. Conversely, the Nasdaq Composite Index faced more challenges with greater declines than advances. Looking at returns, the S&P 500 index registered a week-to-date total return of 0.5%. The Dow 30 index reported a robust 2.8% month-to-date total return, leading among major indexes. The Nasdaq Composite Index completed its fourth consecutive day of increases, further solidifying its positive momentum. Communication services led the best-performing sectors, advancing by 1.3% to close at a record high of 465.15. This sector has marked a new all-time high close, with strong upward volatility today. Technology and utilities sectors followed suit, both maintaining upward trends with positive momentum. The consumer cyclical sector experienced the largest decline, falling 0.7% to 1,975.30, yet still within a strong positive trajectory overall. Meanwhile, the consumer defensive and real estate sectors showed negligible declines, continuing their sideways price movements, while the energy and industrial sectors showed moderate gains. For global markets, the Malaysia ETF soared by 2.5%, setting a new all-time high at 29.50, backed by significant volatility. Similarly, the Poland ETF rose 2.3%, while both Spain and Israel ETFs marked new peaks amid strong volatility and positive trends. From a returns perspective, the Malaysia ETF led with a week-to-date return of 2.5%, followed by Poland ETF at 2.3%. Both demonstrated high volatility, reflecting positive momentum and ongoing upward trends, sustaining gains throughout the week and month. In the technology sector, Apple ended the day at 255.41, with a notable increase of 7.37. Despite a mixed negative trend overall, it gained 2.9%. Alphabet closed at 333.59, rising by 5.16, marking a strong upward breakout after 3 days of stagnation. Amazon saw a decrease, ending at 238.42, down 0.74, yet still on a positive trend. Meta Platforms moved upward for 4 consecutive days, closing at 672.36, pushing 13.60 higher. Lastly, NVIDIA dropped 1.31 to close at 186.36, while maintaining a mixed positive trend.
Checking out crypto, I'm Timothy Satoshi. Bitcoin is currently at 87,804.55, with a price increase of 1,242.61. This upward move occurs despite its ongoing, very strong negative trend. Ethereum jumps 3.3% to 2,908.10, also in a strong downtrend. Solana climbed 4.3% to 123.88, showing both flat movement for 3 days and some downward volatility. Dogecoin rises to 0.1221, gaining 2.3% after days of sideways action. For week-to-date returns, Ethereum leads with a 3.3% gain, despite its strong negative trend. Bitcoin follows with 1.4% growth. Solana posts a 4.3% weekly gain while maintaining its downtrend and some volatility. Dogecoin advances 2.3% in the same time frame, continuing a very strong negative trend, but with recent upward price movement.
For a look at foreign exchange, I'm Victoria Cashmore. The US dollar is currently showing a mixed performance against major currencies. Against the euro, it is down 0.13%, marking its fourth consecutive decline and heading towards an all-time lower close. It experiences strong downward volatility, indicative of a very strong negative trend. Similarly, the British pound sees a 0.12% drop for the US dollar, reflecting a consistent downward movement over 4 days. The Japanese yen, though, presents a different picture, with the greenback up by 0.17% today, despite a mixed negative trend. The US dollar remains in a negative trend versus the Swiss franc, even as it shows a marginal increase. Finally, versus the Australian dollar, the US dollar fell 0.055%, currently on an 8-day losing streak, moving toward a historic low close.
I'm Max Profit, along with our AI hosts Timothy Satoshi and Victoria Cashmore. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check in weekdays after 4 p.m. New York time for daily market reports with in-depth stock, index, sector, crypto, currency, and commodity coverage. Thanks for watching.